To begin this morning, David Pogue on the trail of some tiny pests that can cause big problems for us humans. Really big problems.
In 1975, a movie filmed in Martha's Vineyard made people afraid to go into the water. Today, a real animal in Martha's Vineyard is making people afraid to go outside.
We stay in the apartment. You just don't know. These things are out there.
It's gotten to the point now that grandparents are not allowing their grandchildren to come visit them.
It's gone from a 20-foot great white shark to apex predator that can fit on the tip of a needle.
We're talking about ticks. They've been giving us diseases for centuries, including Lyme disease, babesiosis, ehrlichiosis, and Rocky Mountain spotted fever. But this year is remarkable.
The number of tick bites is soaring this year. Emergency room visits for bites are the highest in nearly a decade as ticks spread into new parts of the country.
And to top it off, a new horror has hit the headlines: alpha-gal syndrome. One tick bite can make you violently allergic to meat. Beef, pork, veal, lamb, venison, rabbit, everything but seafood and poultry.
About 5 hours after having a hamburger on the beach at midnight, I wake up and I have a rash, I have some swelling in my hands, and I'm in gastric distress.
Adriana Stimola lives on Martha's Vineyard, where alpha-gal is an epidemic. Her children got it too, and her husband.
He had a burger and at midnight woke up and shot out of bed, and pretty quickly he was like, my mouth feels weird, my lips are swelling, and I just said, get in the effing car. Yeah.
Alpha-gal reactions can include anaphylactic shock, where your airways close up. Some people become allergic to dairy products too, or even to the aroma of meat. Some react to things that contain animal products, like marshmallows, Doritos, and medicine capsules.
How does it affect going to a friend's house for dinner?
I feel that really deeply. It kind of hurts to say, oh, I can't eat that, because I miss that kind of connection where I'm eating food that other people love.
You know, I grew up here in the woods, in the water, in the fields, all of that.
Yeah.
And I don't go there anymore. I stay on asphalt and concrete.
Ben DeForest is the owner of the Red Cat Kitchen, where he's accommodated the Martha's Vineyard epidemic by creating a special menu.
When you go out to eat, you don't necessarily feel like explaining your entire medical history to a stranger who's taking your order.
And what is this dish?
It's halibut, parsley, bull's blood with
Not
some
actually blood from a bull.
No, it's beets.
Okay.
And it's just very simple.
And very good. Man.
Alpha-gal syndrome was discovered in the mid to late 2000s.
Sam Telford is a professor of infectious disease and global health at Tufts University.
From my understanding, it's hitting the Northeast, but this is not brand new to the country.
Not at all. And in fact, it's very interesting that it has risen to national prominence because of places like the Hamptons and Martha's Vineyard, when in fact, people in the South and Midwest have been suffering this all along. You know, the Southerners are like, well, you know, if you don't have a dog with ticks on it, what kind of dog is that?
So what is new then?
Well, you know, it's awareness now.
Alpha-gal syndrome, do you guys all know what this is?
Alpha-gal syndrome.
The alpha-gal syndrome.
Alpha-gal may sound like a sorority president, but it's short for galactose alpha-1,3 galactose, a sugar molecule carried by the Lone Star tick. And Lone Star ticks are surging, especially in the Northeast.
All ticks come in small, medium, and large sizes. The small size is called a larva, medium size is called a nymph, and then there's the adult male and female.
Tom Mather, aka the Tick Guy, is a professor of public health entomology at the University of Rhode Island. He gave me socks that have been treated with a chemical called permethrin.
And this will kill them or just repel them?
It actually kills them.
Do I still tuck my pants into my socks?
I would, yeah.
Where are the ticks?
So they're going to be on the underside of those leaves.
It's larva season in Rhode Island.
Yeah, do you see how it looks fuzzy brown?
Yeah.
That's a bomb. That's a larval bomb.
A tick bomb is a teeming cluster of larvae ready to explode onto any passing disturbance, like these flags.
Dude, you were dragging for about 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many. And these are which type, do we think?
These are Lone Star nymphs.
These are the alpha gal ones?
Yeah.
So literally, I am potentially 1 inch away from never being able to eat meat again.
Possibly. It's a potential.
To me, there's a secondary meaning of a white flag.
Any discussion of tick diseases eventually brings up deer. We have a tick problem because we have a deer problem.
The white-tailed deer are the primary breeding ground for Lone Star ticks as well as deer tick. And we have a very large, sort of out-of-control deer population here.
Aubrey Stamola Ryan treats tick bite patients at Martha's Vineyard Hospital and in her own clinic.
One deer can feed 1,500 ticks per season. And one tick can lay 2,000 eggs, one female tick. So that's 3 million ticks that are coming off of one deer.
We don't want to eradicate deer. We just want to bring them down to a level that is something that the colonists had.
According to Sam Telford, the public's aversion to killing deer may be changing.
I've worked on trying to get communities to reduce their deer for 40 years now. And Lyme disease wasn't enough. But now this new syndrome, alpha-gal syndrome, is stimulating communities to say enough is enough. Reducing deer will reduce ticks, and so let's go there.
Now, not every tick bite gives you a disease, and not everyone with alpha-gal develops the meat allergy. And even if you do, it may not be a life sentence.
Over time, it seems like it can get better. You can slowly introduce meat products back in to your diet over time if you don't get bitten by ticks, again.
Aubrey Stamola Ryan has advice along those lines.
Spraying your skin, spraying your clothes. When you come inside, take your clothes off and throw them in the dryer for 10 minutes on high, and check yourself for ticks twice a day.
In particular, Tom Mather suggests checking wherever tight clothing might stop a moving tick.
Your waistband is a good spot. Certain cracks and crevices of your groin. Women, their bra straps always will stop ticks as well.
As for Adriana Stamola, life goes on, without meat and with a philosophical outlook.
We've done a lot of damage raising especially cattle for our consumption. So I think maybe it will make us talk about the way we eat meat, how much we eat meat, the way that we raise it, where do we fit in the greater sort of food chain, and reminding us that we are part of a larger system.